children huddled all around, injured, bleeding, and worn out from the prolonged fight. None of them could recall any longer why the fight had taken place, and could only tell of being attacked by the members of the other village. Anger then grew between the men too, and they took their women and children to their respective villages. The village chiefs swore vengeance on the opposing village, and the friendly exchanges between the villages ceased. It was many seasons later that the truth was discovered. What had begun as child's play and a jealous argument grew into an unnecessary fight and long seasons of discontent between the two villages. Friendships were lost and much unfounded anger was exchanged. And this fight is remembered in our histories as the Grasshopper War. Another version of the Grasshopper Wars was once told by the Shawnee in Delaware and Pennsylvania of how the Shawnee and Delaware were once one people. Deep in the Pennsylvania wilderness, before any white man ever set foot on the land, were two villages. The inhabitants of each village liked to visit one another. The men would hunt together and the women would share their work. Each village enjoyed the company of the other. One day, while a boy was visiting, he found a grasshopper near a river. He played with his little friend until a group of children came upon them. He showed the grasshopper to his friends, and they were all happy playing with the insect together. But one of the boys wasn't happy with the visiting boy's discovery. He thought to himself, "Shouldn't the grasshopper be mine instead of his? This is my village after all." So the upset boy snatched the grasshopper from the visiting boy and ran away with the insect. The children and the boy gave chase. They soon caught up to the thief, and the children began to fight, each siding with the boy of their own village. Now the women heard the fight and came out to see what the argument was about. Seeing the blood and bruises of their children, they joined in the fight to defend their child and village. The screams grew in the air. Later that day, the men had returned from hunting when they found the females of their family and their children huddled on the ground, injured and bloody. The chiefs of both villages wanted vengeance. They declared war upon each other, and the men joined their wives and children in battle. After the battle was over, everyone was repulsed by what they had done. A simple argument between boys had led to a battle between friends. Guilt filled their hearts. They decided in order to keep the peace, it was best if the two villages went their separate ways. Thus began the Shawnee and Delaware